Well. What's going on, everybody? This your boy Isaiah, coming to you again from Bucs Locker. Subscribe, like, comment, share on all my videos. Make sure you hit the notification bell icon to notify on all new videos that's posted on this channel. And as you can see, the person that's for the topic of discussion today and for the next 2 weeks, he goes by the name of Mike Smith, former Atlanta Falcons head coach, former Jacksonville Jaguars defensive coordinator, and now he's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defensive coordinator. Dirk Cutter's best friend, right-hand man. I'm jumping straight into it. But also, follow the Bucs Locker Facebook page and Twitter page. Also, if you want to donate to the channel, the donation links are in the description box. All donations are welcome, big or small. Now let me get right back into this because I got a lot to talk about for the next 2 weeks. I got plenty to talk about. But in this particular video, let's talk. I'm going to talk to my Bucs family about this guy that you see on the screen. Ladies and gentlemen, the man on trial, Mike Smith, and his garbage defense. His Buffalo Dookie defense. We just coming off a bad loss against the Chicago Bears. We let a second-year quarterback have a career Hall of Fame day against us, breaking Bears records, Sid Luckman records, and all kind of stuff. I mean, it's pretty bad. That game was horrific, as in Dirk Cutter's favorite words. But you got to understand, Mike Smith defensive scheme is known to make any quarterback look like a Hall of Famer, especially a backup or a rookie. Go back and look at the statistics. The statistics show you that rookie quarterbacks, second-year quarterbacks, backups have career days against us. It is what it is. You know, how good is the Chicago Bears offense? Coming into the game, it wasn't that good. And I'm not knocking Trubisky and Matt Nagy and all them, but face it, folks. The Bears offense is not like that. I guarantee you next game they won't put up those type of numbers. I guarantee you he won't throw 6 touchdowns, let alone 3. That's not his game. It's just the defense that he played against. 3 years in running in this scheme, and it's still trash. Let me break it down to you folks. In the first 4 games, the Bucs are allowing 34 points a game. 31st against the pass, allowing 358 yards a game. Opposing quarterbacks are completing 77% of their passes, the worst in the NFL. I repeat, 77% of the passes are being completed, the worst in the NFL. Now let that sink in, folks. Just giving y'all those statistics show you how bad our defense is in the first 4 games. It's not even just the first 4 games. It's just been going on for the last 3 years. As a matter of fact, I can go a little bit further. Let's look at the quarterback numbers the first 4 games. First game, Drew Brees, 37 for 45, 439 yards, 3 touchdowns, a QBR of 129. Yes, it's Drew Brees, Hall of Fame quarterback, but those numbers are astronomical. Second game against the Eagles, Nick Foles, 35 for 48, 334 yards, 1 touchdown, 98.8 QBR. Backup quarterback, folks. And they almost came back to win the game. Those was our first 2 games. Luckily, we had our offense humming. Shouts out to Ryan Fitzpatrick for winning those 2 games. And then the third game against the Steelers, a game that we lost. Roethlisberger, 30 for 38, 353 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, a QBR of 120. Another Hall of Fame quarterback. And we actually lost this game because of the bad first half, because of Mike Smith defense in the second quarter. And, of course, this past Sunday game against the Bears, Trubisky, 19 for 26, 354 yards, 6 touchdowns, a QBR of 98.9. Wow. I think a high school quarterback could have made those throws in all 4 of those games. Putrid defense in Tampa. It's too vanilla, very predictable, and it's weak. And the NFL knows it. Every coordinator knows Mike Smith defense like the back of a damn book. You know it. It's too predictable. You know what a cornerback's going to be. You know what a safety's going to be. The linebacker's looking bad. JPP got 4 sacks, top 10 in the NFL, but Gerald McCoy is non-factor. The whole scheme is jacked up. The whole scheme. I mean, it's just embarrassing, man. I mean, how are we much worse despite adding better players? We went out and got JPP, Vinny Curry, Bo Allen, Mitch Aaron, drafted Vita, Carlton Davis, MJ Stewart, Jordan Whitehead. And we still bad on defense? We still can't get no pressure on the quarterback? That's a lot of draft picks and a lot of money being spent on that D-line. Maybe we should have probably spent it in the secondary. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe we should have drafted second. I don't know. But it's plain to see that we have really, really bad problems in the secondary. Despite having Justin Evans, Vernon Hargreaves is hurt, Brent Grimes is on his last leg. You know, Stewart, Carlton Davis, and Whitehead are rookies. Isaiah Johnson, I think he's a rookie. But it's just bad. These next 2 weeks are going to be very, very painful. Very, very painful. I'm going to, calling out the staff, man, Mike Smith and Brenson Buckner and Mark Duffner, the linebackers coach, and the secondary coach. They got to call him out, man. You got to call him out. Is it time for a change? Yes. It's been well overdue. This is a great time to make the change. I hope Jason Licht's sitting down and thinking about it really hard. Because Dirk seems not to have the balls to do it. He won't do it. Because you got to understand, this game against Atlanta, it's a very big game for us. We're on a two-game losing streak. Can we ride the ship? Can we recover from this Bears loss? A game that we were supposed to win. Or we should have won. With the talent that we have. But this Atlanta game is a crossroad game for Dirk Cutter. And especially for Mike Smith defense. I'm going to tell you why. Because Atlanta's offense is humming. Dirk Cutter and Mike Smith is going to have to deal with Dan Quinn and his defense. And, Steve Sarkisian offense. And Atlanta's offense looked mighty good. I mean, Mike Smith defense is going to have to stop Matt Ryan, Julio Jones, Calvin Ridley, Mohamed Sanu, Tevin Coleman, Devontae Freeman, Austin Hooper. You talking about some weapons, man. Boy, we're going to have some serious problems stopping them, man. If we couldn't stop Allen Robinson, Trey Burton, Tariq Cohen, Jordan Howard, Josh Bellamy, Taylor Gabriel, do you really think we're going to stop Atlanta's offense? We're going to have to outscore them like we did the Saints and the Eagles. Because it just, from what I've seen the first 4 games defensively, I just find it really, really, really hard that we're going to stop that offense that Atlanta's bringing in, that we're going against in 2 weeks. I mean, good luck. I mean, I'm not losing faith overall in the team. I've lost faith in Mike Smith. I've seen enough. I've told y'all this. I've seen enough of Mike Smith's scheme to let me know it's not going to work. It is not a Super Bowl caliber defense. Despite the changes that we've made, despite the signings, despite the draft picks. Can you honestly say that if this team was to go to the playoffs, are we a threat to win the Super Bowl? Be honest with yourself, folks. We are possibly looking at wholesale changes. Hopefully not the players, but just the coaching staff. I'm not calling for panic mode right now, but I want y'all to understand this is a big, big game already. 5 games into the season, we are at a crossroads already based on how the defense has looked the past 2 weeks. I'm not going to get too much on the offense right now because we're talking about Mike Smith. I'm going to talk about Dirk Cutter sometime during this week, maybe tomorrow. But this is about Mike Smith. What is he going to do? How much adjusting can he make? It seems like the adjustments that he's made is too much for the young guys. I mean, think about it. Quan and Levante look average at best. They don't look comfortable in the scheme. I think Levante got like 28 tackles. Quan got like 18 or something like that. Non-existent. I think Jerry McCoy got a couple tackles. Non-existent. Blanton, Taylor, the other linebacker, 3 tackles, I think. This defense is really, really bad. And it's built from the front to the back. Well, from the inside out with McCoy and Vita, Golson, Bo, Mitch. So you can tell the Bucs were really gearing up to stop the run. But unfortunately, Mike Smith, this is not a run-oriented league. Now, if this was a run-oriented league, then that would be a formidable front 7. But this is a passing league. You got to have linebackers to cover. I'm not taking shots at Quan and Levante. They're good linebackers, but they've been looking really bad these first 4 weeks. Missing tackles, can't cover nobody. People running open, people running wide open. My little brother can make that. I can make those throws. I can make those throws. I'm not a professional football player, but I can make those throws that Trubisky made. They're wide open. The league currently is a pass-heavy league with all kind of formations and schemes. But when you look at Mike Smith's defense, times has passed him by. It's passed him by a long time ago. He did not go with the Joneses of football. This is not the 80s. This is not the 90s. This is not the early 2000s when teams had powerful running backs. This is not 3 yards in a cloud of dust anymore. This is about airing it out. You got running backs like McCaffrey, Kamara, who we play twice a year for the next probably 8 years. Devontae Freeman, Tevin Coleman. These guys can catch the ball out of the backfield. This is a different era. You got to know how to cover and scheme. I'm tired of seeing teams put up all types of numbers against us, and in the following week, they do bad. I'm tired of seeing that. Pittsburgh. The following week, they lose to Baltimore 23-14. Big Ben didn't do nothing. But the week before, Big Ben was, he back. No, it's just our defense is bad. So now you got these talk show analysts and football pundits giving Mitchell Trubisky all kind of credit. But then there's some real ones saying, man, slow down, pump your brakes. It was the Bucs defense. It's really bad. We got some serious problems on defense. Not even the players. It's just the scheme itself. It's not aggressive. It's too vanilla. Who are we scaring? Gerald McCoy can't stay healthy. He always got bicep problems. Vita, first game in, didn't make an impact. Mike Smith's philosophy sucks. It looks like it's built to stop the run and not to stop the pass. We need pass rushers, secondary. We addressed those things. And we still having problems? We added good young talent with some good veterans, and we still bad. I don't have any faith in Mike Smith in developing Carlton Davis, Vernon Hargreaves, MJ Stewart, Jordan Whitehead, Justin Evans. I don't have any faith in Mike Smith coaching ability. It doesn't matter how many points we score or how many yards we put up offensively. But when your defense is horrific, you're going to lose a lot of games when you can't stop nobody. So the real question is, what is Dirk going to do? And obviously he's made it clear he's going to ride the ship with Mike Smith. He's going down with Mike Smith. When is Dirk going to take accountability and hold himself responsible and get more involved with the defense and look at it and make a call? Relieve Mike Smith of his duties. Don't be scared, man. Because it's your job on the plate right now. Your job is in question right now because of this defense. When is Jason Light going to step in as a general manager and look at the numbers for these past 3 years? The facts are right in his face. There is no improvement in his scheme. When is Jason going to step up and say, hey, Dirk, you got to get rid of this guy? The numbers show it. The metrics, the analytics, everything is there. Right in Dirk and Jason's face. And they won't pull the trigger? Dirk's ego and his loyalty is keeping him blind from the real truth that his best friend, Mike Smith, can no longer coach a defense. And he's going to get Dirk and Jason fired if they don't make any changes soon on that defensive side of the ball, starting with him. But anyway, I just wanted to break it down to y'all so y'all can understand where I'm coming from with this Mike Smith situation. We are at a make or break game. We can't lose to Atlanta. That'll be 3 in a row. And then the season can go downhill from there. But we're going to see what Dirk and Mike put together for these next 2 weeks and what kind of product they're going to present on the field against Atlanta. We got 2 weeks to talk, folks. We got a lot to talk about. But anyway, this your boy Isaiah. Coming to you from Bucks Locker. Subscribe, like, comment, share on all my videos. Make sure you hit the notification bell icon to notify you on all new videos that's posted on this channel. Also, follow the Bucks Locker Facebook page and Twitter page. And if you want to donate to the channel, all donations are welcome. Big or small, support the channel. You see the channel growing. We on our way to 3,000 subs real soon. But I want y'all, all y'all, Pirates, Sea Bandits, to all the Bucks family across Facebook and social media, I want you to fire those cannons. And we gonna be all right. But I just got to keep it real with y'all. But I still want y'all to siege the day. I'm out.